Yo, what up, everyone? It's your boy SLC. So currently, I'm gonna do this YouTube video while I'm live streaming on Apex. I'm literally live streaming on Apex right now. Look at this. Literally live streaming on Apex. If y'all can see that red dot right there, it means I'm live. I'm literally live streaming on Apex while doing this YouTube video. I really want to take a break from my live stream. It's still going on, so literally while making this YouTube video, my YouTube live is going on my Apex. But I want to make this video because I'm going to explain to anyone out there. So my aspirations, right, is to perform at Coachella. And for my audience that has been following me, you guys know that a lot of my content is about Coachella. Today I had the realization of breaking down the plan and actually executing, right? So for all of those rising artists out there that want to perform at Coachella, if we chunk it down, there's a blueprint, and it's actually not that complex to perform at Coachella. Is it easy? No. Is it simple? Yes. Really think about it. Is all I need to do is pop off right now, like on YouTube or whatever the case may be, funnel all my audience to my Patreon so I can get hella money, right? Then when I get rich, at least 25K, I could get an LLC for my record label, right? Then I can, then in the meantime, right, I need to find a full-time producer, right? And I'll just pay him however much money I have at that point. And all we are doing is just producing fire. Just literally producing. Literally never out of the studio. Studio 12 hours a day, studio 14 hours a day, or whatever. Studio. Just the producer. Literally, we're literally just in the studio 14, 16, 18 hours a day, just producing, right? Then finally, once our music gets on the radio, then we're able to, hire backup dancers and begin the audition process, right? Then we're able to find band, like a band, literally a band. I'll probably outreach to like a famous band or whatever, because at that point, I probably will be more established. Well, I will be more established, right? My LLC will be established, all this different stuff, that finding a band will be applicable, right? Backup dancers, so we had to begin the audition process for backup dancers for the band, right? Hire a professional band. Then I need a team for my merch, right? I need a merch team, merchandise team. They're the ones that when you walk in like to a venue, they're the ones selling all the merch. Then I need a stage crew, right? So that'll probably be with like the app Indeed. That'll probably be like with ZipRecruiter. That'll probably be with finding stage crew, like maybe through there's Indeed, there's ZipRecruiter. There are other apps out there that I can find employees, right, for the stage crew. So audition process for the backup dancers, right? Then we need the band. Then we need the people in charge of the merch. For me personally, right, if I'm performing at EDC, right, if I'm ever gonna perform at EDC, like I want people to enjoy, because EDC is known for people using substances. What I want to bring to EDC is not illegally doing substances, where it's like I actually want to have a station at EDC where if you bring like your state ID, if you're 21 and older, if you bring your state ID and you get verified, you can actually purchase regulated substances at like a station that I would, be the CEO of, like a franchised kind of substance situation. And then at that point, for EDC, the people that are distributing the merch, right, it's going to be sort of like that same team that's just distributing the merch, right? And I want to sell food at my concerts, right? I don't want anyone hungry at my concerts, right? So, sandwiches, hot dogs, all that different stuff. So that my team that is in charge of the merch, they're also in charge of the food. So they're in charge of food, they're in charge of the merch, they're in charge of distributing the regulated substances, right? Because if I'm performing at EDC, I want y'all to enjoy EDC the way that I want y'all to enjoy EDC, right? And so with that being said, with a team, right, for the dance crew, right, then the band crew, then the merch / food crew / substance crew, right? And then finally what is it? What was it? It was the dance crew. Oh, finally the stage crew, right? So the dance crew, the band crew, the food slash merch slash substance crew, and then finally the stage crew. So for performing Coachella, it's simple, not easy, right? And so with that being said, that's literally all you need. That's literally all you need to perform at Coachella is a dance crew, a band crew, a food slash merch slash substance crew, and then the stage crew. That's literally all you need to perform at Coachella, right? So if anyone out there, any aspiring artist, or if you already are an established artist and you're gonna watch my video, like, take some pointers. This is for y'all. This is for me. Whoever wants to perform at Coachella, and beyond that, right? EDC, big venues, big concerts. Like, take notes, guys. For all my aspiring artists out there, people that are watching this video, performing as a big-time artist actually is not that difficult. You only need those 4 components: is a dance crew, a band crew, food slash merch slash substance crew, and a stage crew. That's like all you need, right? And then to get to that point, right, the actual blueprint to get to that point, like I said, I'm gonna post hella content on my YouTube, post hella content on my Patreon, make hella money off of those platforms. Then once I get to 25K, make my LLC, right? Make my record label. Then I can just write off everything as a tax write-off, right? Whenever I eat lunch, oh, it's a business meeting, right? And so with that being said, it's working in reverse. People think, oh, you got to go through all this hardship, to get to Coachella. No, it's to reverse engineer. That's literally what I did. That's literally what I did in this video. I reversed engineer how to perform at Coachella. And the reason why it's important is Coachella is the avenue to do whatever I want. After that first performance, I can do whatever I want after that point, because rapping is that outlet, right? Music is that outlet. Then because I'm able to do whatever I want at that point, why I say I will be able to do whatever I want is because people will know my name. I will be able to have attention and then move my attention towards things that are important, right? Philanthropy work, raising money for things that are important, right? And so why I'm explaining this is with the idea of Coachella and why it is the avenue for everything that I want is because I know that after I perform just one performance of Coachella, everything else opens up. I can begin to do a world tour, right? And I can begin to do a world tour. I can begin to do, like I said, EDC concerts, right? I can do bigger shows, bigger, better shows, right? And the reason why I say Coachella is that avenue is because now, boom, you're on the map, right? So boom, right after Coachella, now I can really take huge strides. Concerts in different countries every other month. Different country. I want to travel. I want to be doing concerts in a different country every other month, right? I want to be in a different country every other month. You know what I'm saying? Singapore, Japan, Australia, London, the UK. Where else? Where else is there? Costa Rica. I want to travel the world, right? China, Bali, Indonesia, Florida, you know, all these other places, in the sense that why I say Coachella is the avenue is because after that performance, then we can begin to do the world tour, right? Then we can begin to pop off even more, right? And then, of course, if that's the case, think about it. You perform at Coachella once, you can perform at Coachella again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Because if you've done it once, you can do it again, right? And so everyone, my name is SLC, and this video definitely helps.